the hell? You don't need it anymore? That's weird. Went through all that trouble and we didn't need the freaking box. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of No One Survived. I'm your host, 2005 Guy02. Okay, so today we're going to start at the airport. We recently found out that we no longer require the toolbox to make the workbench. When we are making the, let's say, starting house, so that we've got a place to stay, also, bear in mind that with the current game settings, where we've got it set to film mode, which I completely forgot that we did, we are overtaxing the NVIDIA, what was it called, 4070. I'm not going to say what the beginning and ending of it is because I can't remember. But that's basically what we've currently got, which is 12 gig of DDR6 virtual memory on the graphics card. And yet, with film mode, we are completely overtaxing this graphics card. And in the next video, we'll find out why it's being overtaxed, or let's say the results of overtaxing a graphics card. And that it's not a good idea. Bear in mind how expensive this graphics card was too. But with that said, after we've built our little house, which will be as a time lapse at 3 times speed, just so that we can fit everything in, we're also going to go into the airport for some weaponry and ammo. The ammo being a big problem, but you'll find that out later in the game. Or should I say later on in the video, and if you've got the game, you'll find out in the game too. After which will be the next video, because this video is a bit longer than anticipated. But with that said, I hope that everyone enjoys this video. If you do, please leave a like. If you don't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button or follow, depending on which channel you're watching the video on, to help the channel grow. And the little bell icon, and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all in advance for watching, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, we've almost got as many arrows as we've got the sticks in here. There we go. Hopefully that should be enough arrows for the moment. So let's put all these stones in here so that we can make lots and lots of knives later. Also put those in there. So let's see, can we just, we can. We'll have to drink something. Problem is food at the moment. We don't have any spare food. So we could go back down the mountain temporarily and do some hunting. Which, let's face it, the food will not last very long unless we find some cans. Or we can quickly grab some armour and guns from in here, hopefully. Not get too hot or too cold, depending on the type. And also head down in a direction. Let's see, there's a little something over here that might have some food. And there's of course the plain down here, which may be the closest one out of the lot at the moment to get some food. Although I think the entrance is actually over here, so we're actually at the looks like they've rotated the airfield. It used to be completely the other way around. So I can't remember what that one was over there. But it seems to be the only way to get some food at the moment. It's either the plane or whatever's down there. I don't think there's any food in here. But we'll have to play that by ear. We do need to have our character rest. So we'll quickly do that. And then we'll head down there, grab some armour. Hopefully we won't run out of food too quickly. And who knows, we can get some better tools at the same time. Because we still need at least the backup, which is the pistol, which is going to be on number 4. And then we definitely need to get some armour going, because let's face it, our character's pretty much naked. The only thing he's got is a pair of pants and socks and shoes. So we really need to get ourselves armed. The axe that we've got there is about to run out. The bow will not last very long. So we're pretty much running on empty at the moment. And we could see if we can find some mushrooms over here, but the mushrooms just won't last very long, food-wise. Of course, that will bring up the carbs, but it's not ideal food, is it? Okay, the character's almost ready, so let's head off. Okay. Sort of contemplating getting another bow going, but let's just hope that we find a good weapon and some ammo. There's a burnt out van over here. What's the chances that the car alarm would go off if we did that? Probably high, so let's not do that. That's until we get a rifle going and lots of ammo. Ooh, there's one that we can repair over there. That's the big truck as well. Let's see, it's missing quite a few wheels, as usual. Engine, battery, 4 wheels. Okay. Yeah, it's missing everything. Of course, it's missing fuel as well, which is the other thing. Burnt that car over there. Again, don't really want to do them unless we've got a couple of guns. Okay, pistol suppressor. We'll definitely take that. Okay, helmets. It's going to be a little bit of a problem when it comes to heat later on, but at the moment it's still better than nothing. There we go. You have a pistol. Now we need the ammo for that one. SMG suppressor, okay. Vertical grip. Okay, a couple of zombies down there. Looks like it's a normal one. Just wondering, is there going to be anything useful up there, or is it just going to be a waste of time going up there? It's a waste of time coming up here, okay. Is there a running type? Oops. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Ah, there's no rounds in there. Cool. They're not coming up? That's surprising. Okay, well. Don't mess with sack of rocks. Okay, well. If we get further away from them, will they figure it out? Oh, they're jumping over it. Stop jumping so much. Freaking heck. Jeez. You're jumping way too much nowadays. We went through a hell of a lot of arrows there. Just for 2 zombies. It's the one that went over there. Oh, is that a bag? That looks like a bag. Can we get on top of this? Can we get... Yeah. nice. It's one of the really good bags. Okay. Nice. Just did that. Okay, in that case, that one. Sweet. Have that as a backup for that. We can't take that part anymore, can we? No. Oops. Okay, is there anything else over here? Or was that it? Nothing on top of this thing. No. But that's a nice find, that bag. Oh, what's this? Steel axe. Steel axe, sweet. Very nice. Okay, that's probably where we're going to find sniper rifles and stuff. Assault rifles. I have to get rid of this zombie over here. And once again, we've got a jumping bean right there. Why the hell are they jumping so much? They never used to do that. Okay, another pistol one. There we go, sniper rifle suppressor. Military boots, but they're not all that good looking. Okay, I'll take them for the moment. Look up them in a sec. That one looks better than what we've currently got on. Okay, 12, 20, 1 defense. Okay, -3 on heat, -10 on heat. There we go. Okay. Another one over there. Ooh, can't get onto this one. Nice red dot sight. Number 2 mag. Assault rifle 1. Oh, great, we've got a copper on the way. the heck? Didn't want to shoot that one up. What the? Just it wasn't jumping around like a jackhammer or a jumping bean. It's still quite irritating that it's carrots didn't want to shoot when I wanted them to shoot. Nice, another one of those. Oh, and one of those. Okay, number 2 on that one. Number 2 on that one. I also have that vertical grip. That's an SMG one. Okay. Oh, we just really need to get that fruit soon. Surprised I didn't find another bag in here. Usually there's another bag in here and a couple other things down there. But not this time. What's that over there? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Don't need the steel yet, but we will need some steel later on. Make sure nobody's here. Damn it, missed. Well, at least it didn't see us initially. Okay, it's coming in here. How many arrows do we have left? Okay. Okay, some 762. Not very much for it. Ah, crap. Oh, nice. Just need the freaking ammo for it now. Wait. Condition of it's not good. Okay, sight. Magazine. Suppressor. Just need the rear end of the gun. And the ammo. Okay. Make sure nobody else is here. Stock rifle. Back end. There we go, there's the butt end of it. Now we just need the freaking ammo. What's that? More clothing. How many arrows do we have left? Ooh, not that many. The ammo is going to be on the far end of this lot, isn't it? Or on the other side of that one. Don't think we'll find any ammo in here. I heard something over there. Good. Uh-oh. Come on. Well, it's going way over there instead of over here. Oh shit. More clothing again. It's getting dark, never a good sign. Ooh. Can hardly see him. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, the swings with this thing definitely going faster than it used to. Let's turn the lighting up a little bit so that we can see a bit more. Okay. Come on, ammo. Guns again. Clothing. Nothing. Okay. Let's go around it. What's with green flashes? What the heck? Okay, that's different. Damn it, our character's hungry. Damn. Shit. Damn it. Where are they? I can't see a damn thing. Oh wow. Damn it. Stamina. Yeah, when fighting with this thing, first person's the way to go. Even then, it's still hard to judge how freaking close you have to be, and of course, stamina is still a pain on the backside. Finally. $38, that's not good. Should have gone back down to the plane, I think. Damn it, we don't have light equipped. Come on. Ammo. Let's hope. Nothing. we'll take them anyway. More arrows. We'll have to make another bow if we were to use those arrows. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. I wonder if that can go in a different slot. I hear one. Opens again. Akbar. Hello. Still taking too many shots to kill him. Especially seeing that we don't have that much ammo yet. Guess base station's going to be the only place for the ammo. Damn it. That's the zombie over there, I can't make it out. Could just be the crack in the concrete. That's not turning red, but there was something over here that turned red. Nope, that's it now. How much? Oh, we've got 14 rounds left. Yay. Assault rifle stock 2. SMG stock 2. Actually, after being hit so many times, knock on wood, I find it strange that we're not infected yet. Okay. "25 rounds. That can't be broken down. Okay. Where's that body? That's right over here. Red. Yeah, we did do that one. Some more bits and pieces over here. Wonder if there's going to be any ammo in that lot. Bingo. I got much better. Okay. I'll have to have a little look on top of these drums soon. Look at that. Rounds were going straight through them. Not damaging him. Pistols. More pistols. Backpack over there. Which one is it? It's one of the bigger versions. Well, in size to this one, but when it comes to the stuff inside of it, it's the same size. The amount of room. Okay, hammer and nutrient supply. Damn it! Freaking... There we go. Wow. We're going back up after that one. Okay, there's more green flashes going off over there. Okay, we need some food. There. Now I heard the zombie hitting something somewhere. Oop. Lack of ammo is a real problem. This area used to be absolutely teeming with stuff. It's teaming with stuff now, but it's teaming with stuff with everything except for everything that's helpful. Like, no ammo is a real problem. It's only pistol ammo. No. Well, we're gonna have to make our way back to base and then head down to the where are you? Head down to the plane. There's another one somewhere. Oh, he's underneath. Okay. Only had one extra bullet. Uh-oh. Damn it, there's another one to our side. Okay. Oh, nice bigger backpack. And those. Okay. Oh, wait. That one. Okay. I'd like to take that backpack with us as well, but we have no way really of doing that. So I'm not sure if the cheatsy way still works. guess there's one way to check. Uh-oh. There. It's on the other side of it. Oop. Water and energy as well. Jeez. Okay, let's see if this method works. Let's also pick up that one just in case. Let's see if this works. Okay. Oop, no, it's disappeared now completely. Okay, so that method doesn't work at all. And the bag that was here is not there anymore. Okay. So the cheatsy way doesn't work at all anymore. Okay, we need to get some food. Could check the cars, back ends of them, but there's always that problem of potential car alarm going off. I think the plane is definitely going to be our best bet. Let's see. Oh, got quite a long way to go. Again, that's not going to be respawned yet. You'd have to find the deer that's over there. Well, we're over there. Best bet is over in that direction. That's a real problem. I wonder what happens when that goes down to 0. Will it start affecting our health? Because personally I don't really have that many carbs. Actually, the only carbs I have is the pastry. So it's still carbs in a way. You'd have to find the mushrooms and do mushroom soup. Water's going to be more of a problem currently, because our water source is the bottles which are at the other end of this wall. So looks like we may have gotten close to it. Yep. So water's not going to be too much of a problem straight away, or that long. Carbs are definitely a problem, especially after just having found a freaking backpack. What's that symbol? Nutrient supply. Okay. Have they increased the size of that freaking backpack? Oh my god. Quickly put these in that other thing. I think the character's going to die because he doesn't have the amount of stuff. You will have some water though. Just so that's not a factor. Okay, they're now stored. So we've got a bit more room in here for the other stuff. Okay. Basically, I don't want to lose any of this stuff, especially that one. But that's no longer going to fit. Typical. Blasted.